Good morning and welcome to Hashtag Rise and Bond. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to six, and the general manager of Dan Cummins Chevrolet Buick in Paris, Kentucky, the second largest used car franchise dealer in the United States of America. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Yo, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I saw Sterling Leach was the first person to pop in here. Sterling, I meant and tried so hard to give you a call yesterday. I did. I really wanted to give you a call yesterday. But it's just been crazy, man. I'm telling you, it's just been crazy. Have you guys ever been in a season in your life where everything is just kind of nuts? You know, we're opening 2 different stores right now. We got all kinds of different things going on right now. We got my man Tim Savage coming in and stirring things up right now. It's just kind of crazy. It's just one of those crazy seasons. So I apologize, my man. I will be getting back to you super soon. How's everybody doing this morning? Something weird is going on this dang thing again because I can't see if anybody's popping in here. I don't know what is going on with my Facebook feed. It's weird, man. We've had these videos where the video comes out super shaky, right? Which is one strange thing for some people and not others. It freezes up at some point in the video at like 5 minutes and 57 seconds for some people, but not others, which is also incredibly strange. And what's really weird is my friend Casey, she will take the video, download it from Facebook, upload it to YouTube, and on YouTube, it's perfectly fine. On YouTube, there's no issues whatsoever. It's perfectly clear. It's not shaky. It's not freezing. It's not doing nothing. It's really weird. And so on Facebook or on YouTube, if you go to youtube.com/Glenn Lundy, you can always catch the videos without any problems whatsoever. So make sure while you're there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you'll get alerts and notifications every time I post a video. Now, I still can't see if anybody is in here. I don't see any comments. I don't see anything. So stinking weird. All I can see is that people popped in, but I don't see any of the comments. I don't see any of the stuff that I normally see. What is going on? Hey, you know what? This would not be the first time in my life that I sat and talked to myself. It wouldn't be. This would not be the first time that I sat and talked to myself. And so I guess that's what I'll do, right? I'll just sit here and talk to myself through all the technical difficulty. I hope you're out there. I hope you're saying good morning to each other. I hope you can see it. Maybe I could check my phone. Let me check my phone. Tim Savage says he's on. What's up, Tim Savage? That's awesome. Tim Savage is on. Can you guys see comments to each other or not? That's what I want to know. Can you guys see anybody making any comments? Like, I see the video, but I can't see if anybody's making any comments or able to comment to each other. Scott says, can see and hear. Okay, hey, well, whatever. You guys are there, right? Well, good morning. I'll try to figure out what the heck is going on my end. But, and Darian says we are here. Can you see each other's comments? That's what I want to know. I'm just curious. Can you see each other commenting? Oh, and Aaron Hunt is there. Okay, hey, you guys are there. And I'm so glad that you're there. It is it's just amazing to have so much support. You guys are awesome. Okay, cool. So you guys are there. You can see each other, and I just can't see. Awesome. Well, then guess what we're supposed to do right now? I think we're supposed to be playing some music, right? We're supposed to be playing some music. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to be kicking off this day. I'm over here trying to figure out the technology. You guys are like, Lundy, just move on, bro. Just move on. Give us what we need this morning because it is June 27th, 2018. The first and last time it'll ever be June 27th, 2018. It's time to rise and grind. So let's go ahead and get that vibe in. You guys say good morning to each other because I can't see you. But I can see some names, so I'll say good morning to Stacy Bites and Robin Lynn Browning. Good morning to Josh. Oh! Woo! Good morning, Gail B. Craft, Caitlin Nicole. Good morning, Douglas and Rhonda. Good morning, Taylor, Darian Sanders. Good morning, Kim Uzzle, Chris Hughes, Eric Payne. What up? What up? What up? Terry Osborne, Ben, Ray, Vicky, Aaron, Kingston, Leon, Charlie, Susan, Archie, Scott, Simons. All right. Okay, I see you guys. I can't see the comments, but I see you. What's up? Good morning. Dude, check it out. Check it out. I was talking about this yesterday. It was crazy, man. So yesterday morning, I walked in. I had to meet with the commission because for the hashtag Rise and Grind 2018 summer event, not only did we have to get permission to use a courthouse, like a 200-year-old courthouse, not only did we have to get permission to use that for the event, but we also had to get permission to shut down the streets of Paris, right? To shut down the streets. And we had one of those streets is like a highway. So we had to have approval from the city and the county and the state or whatever to shut down this street. Now, we also had to have support of the local first responders, right? If you're going to have a big event in downtown Paris, Kentucky, you got to have first responders. You got to have paramedics on site. You have to have police officers that can help out with crowd control. You got to have all of these things, right? And so we had to get permissions and clearances to do all this stuff. And here's the craziest part of it all. The craziest part is, to be honest with you, 6 months ago, I really don't believe I could have walked in front of these people that somewhat knew me from the car dealership, but I don't believe I could have walked in front of these board members and had the results that we've had. So yesterday I walk in. Well, first when I went to ask for the courthouse building, I went into the courthouse building and I went in, and as I walked in the door, every single person in there was like, "Good morning, rise and grind, rise and grind, rise and grind, rise and grind," right? And so we got approved to use the courthouse just like that. Support from the community was amazing. Judge Williams and Mark Offit, they were all just incredibly supportive of this event. So then yesterday I had to go to the city commission. And they needed to know about everything, structures and what streets are going to be closed down and how we're going to handle this and how we're going to handle trash and waste and all these different things, right? Just a laundry list of questions that they needed answered. And so I sat down, I handed them each a sheet. And I read through and just went ahead and I said, before you ask me any questions, let me read through what this event looks like. And then at the end, you tell me if you have any questions. So I sat there and I read through exactly what the event was going to look like. And at the end, my good friend Darren Jordan, he asked the committee, he said, "Hey guys, does anybody have any questions?" And Mike spoke up and Mike said, "Nope, looks like Glenn Lundy's got it all covered. I motion we go ahead and approve." And immediately another gentleman said, "Yep, I go ahead and second that motion." And like that, boom, like that, they're shutting down the streets. They're shutting down the streets of a city so that we can have an event. So that the Rise and Grind crew can get together and do something for the glory of God, right? Come together for the glory of God. And I just thought, that is so amazing. It is amazing what has happened in 6 months. This show has only been on the air for 6 months. That's it. But yet I'm able to walk into a room and shut down a city. Incredible, right? So another example, how so many things can just change, right? So we opened this new dealership, this Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram store, and I'm thinking, how do I get this store up and running? How do I kick things off? How do I get things rolling? And so, of course, I'm like, I want to recruit, man. Have you ever gone and played basketball? You play pickup basketball, and you get to be the first guy to pick. What do you want to do, man? You want to pick you take the best guys, right? You take some of the best guys. And here's what I did at the Chrysler store. I went up to Troy Cord, Corey Brewer, Michael Church, Anthony Farabee, of course, Jeremy Linden, which I didn't even have to go to Jeremy Linden. He was already in there. My boy Chucky Miller. So I went to these guys, right? Picture the situation. Picture yourself in the situation. Pretend you're selling 40 cars a month. You're making great money. Working for the second largest dealership in the country, right? You're comfortable. You got customers coming in and asking for you every single day. Picture you're in that situation, and then some guy walks up to you and says, "Hey, bro," or "Hey, brah." Somebody walks up to you and says, "I want you to put that down, that thing you got going there that's working out really well for you. I want you to put that down, and I want you to come with me. I want you to come with me down the street to a store that's not even on the map. Come with me down the street to the store that you're go. I need you to go from the second largest to the second to the smallest, however you want to say that. And I can't even tell you what I can pay you. I can't even tell you what you're going to make. I have no idea. We're taking a chance. We're taking a chance, and I need you, and all I can promise you is an opportunity, and that's it." Imagine if you were in that situation. And I put 5 guys. I put 5 guys in that situation over the last couple of weeks, and all 5 of them, without hesitation, said they want to be on our team. All 5 of them, without hesitation, they took where they were comfortable. They took this position that they had, that they held, and they threw it to the side to follow me, Josh Cummins, Dusty Cummins, to follow us down the street. And I really have been thinking about that lately. I've been thinking what an honor it is that these guys will do that. And what an honor it is that now you've got guys like Sean Hayes and others, Sean Hayes and others that are packing up their families and their friends, and they're moving. They're moving to Paris, Kentucky. They're moving out here. They're getting ready to set up their families out here so they can be a part of this Dan Cummins thing. And so, man, I've just been thinking about that a ton lately, and I'm thinking, how much have things changed in 6 months? I mean, golly, think about it. Rise and Grind, this show has been on the air for 6 months. We've built a group of 28,000 people. We've got people changing the way they start their day across the stinking country. We've got an event that's getting ready to happen. We've got a city that's ready to shut down and support. We've got a city that's allowing us to use their courthouse. I've got people in the building that are willing to follow. They're willing to follow my lead. Come down to this other store. Follow Josh's lead. Come down to this other store. They're willing to risk it all. And then you've got people that are packing up their families and moving across the country because they see this. They've watched the show. They see our dedication. They see our loyalty. They see that we are trying to help people. They see that we love God. They see these things about us. They see us on a daily stinking basis. And it is just so incredibly powerful. I can't make you guys understand. I can't make you understand how much fuel you guys give me. I can't explain to you how important you are to this group. I can't explain to you how important you are to me, how you're really making a difference on this planet, man. It's powerful. So my question to you this morning, that's been my experience over the last 6 months. That's been my experience. You know, it's just crazy. I can't even explain to you. It's crazy. We have people that are sponsoring this event. You know, people that are handing over their hard-earned money in support of Rise and Grind. I mean, it's people that are willing to volunteer their time, people that are volunteering their services. It's crazy, man. All in 6 months. So here's my question. We've seen it, right? We've witnessed it. You guys have been on this journey with me together. You've seen it go from the show go from absolutely nothing, just a dude in a storage closet, you know, to what it is. And it's all happened in 6 months with discipline, dedication, commitment, right? Discipline, dedication, commitment, and all the glory going to a higher power, all the glory going to God. And so just by doing those things, just by being here every morning, having the discipline to do that, just by being dedicated to make sure that I deliver every single day with passion, waking up an hour earlier than I used to so I could deliver a great message for you guys. with discipline and dedication and passion, been able to create a movement, been able to create a revolution, been able to change people's lives. What are you going to commit to? What are you going to commit to? We've been doing our hashtag unrecognizable, which if you haven't got your t-shirt, we're real limited on those. So go on there and get your t-shirt. Hashtag unrecognizable. It was a 30-day commitment. I committed to working out even more. I actually committed to 2-a-days, but I couldn't quite get in 2-a-days. But I committed to working out more, and I brought my team along with me. We've been doing push-ups at the store, and it's been great. It's been great. I know Bambi quit smoking. I know Vicky's been putting herself out there more. I know Bruce has been running. I know my boy Daryl's been popping in. I know there's people that have been doing the 5 things you have to do every single day to change your life. I know that Tim's been pursuing his dreams in a lot of different ways. He's been playing some rugby and pursuing his music. I know that a lot of us have been pursuing things and making changes. And I'm here to encourage you today to continue to do that, man. Continue to have that discipline. Continue to be dedicated. Continue to help people. Continue to lift people up. Continue to encourage. Continue to pursue those passions. Because in 6 months from now, no matter where you are in your life, whether you're down, whether you're at that low point, no matter what, man, no matter where you are, 6 months from now, you could be at a point where you can walk into a room and you can shut down a city in 6 minutes, by the way. Thank you, Paris. Thank you, Paris, for loving and supporting me and this group. Thank you, Paris, for loving and supporting Dan Cummins and our expansions and everything that we do. Man, it's powerful. It's powerful. Listen, this has been a very weird episode for me. Without seeing the comment, I mean, they've asked me to do this show on the radio. They've asked me to do this show in some different areas, and I'm like, no, man, I got to do it live. I got to do it live on Facebook because I need the energy from my people. I need the interactions from my people. I need that. So today is really strange because I can't get any interactions from nobody. I just feel like I'm in a closet talking to myself. Who knows? Maybe I'm still dreaming or something. I've been working so hard, so many hours, I'm freaking delirious. I don't know up from down. But anyways, if you're still out there, I need you to know something. I need you to know that you're part of something special, man. Something really special. You're part of this elite group of people, right? This elite group of people that are choosing every single day to rise and grind. You have this positivity about you, right? This aura about you. You're making these positive posts. You're saying nice things and you're sharing great videos and you're putting positivity into people's feeds instead of negativity into people's feeds. And you're inviting people into the group, right? And so you're starting by doing all of these things. It's contagious. It starts to spread. And you're making an impact on your friends. You're making an impact on your family members. You're making an impact on me. You're making an impact on everyone around you, man. And it's truly incredible. You see, you are this child of God, right? Uniquely created in his image to be the absolute best version of you that you can possibly be, right? And I love you. If nobody's told you that yet today, I want to be the first because I absolutely love you. I truly do. I love you. I love what you're doing in this place. So if you need some more videos, you need some more encouragement, you need some more motivation, you need some more inspiration, you need a little bit more education. If you need any of those things, you can go to glennlundy.com. All these videos are up there, and they play perfectly. They play perfectly. There's no, there's none of that. There's no freezing up. None of that, right? None of that exists on the YouTube page. You go to glennlundy.com. Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube page if you do go there. If you need a shirt like this that says Rise and Grind to remind you every single day, to remind you to push through, to remind you that everything can change, to remind you about the unrecognizable, to remind you about all the powers that be in your life to remind you that you are not alone, that there's a God that came down and died on a cross for your sins so we can have eternal life in the future. If you need a shirt that says that, for that reminder, go to GlennLundy.com. And if you haven't got your tickets yet for this event, that's going to be incredible. That Paris has already gotten put on the map by Dan Cummins, but we're going to put another little dot on the map for Rise and Grind because it's powerful, it's helping people, and it's amazing. So if you haven't got your tickets yet for the Rise and Grind event, go ahead and do that at GlennLundy.com. And most importantly, would you come see me tomorrow? Come see tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. as we hashtag Rise and Grind, and hopefully I'll be able to see you. All right? Have an amazing day. Have an incredible day. It is June 27th, 2018. First and last time it'll ever be, so you might as well make it the absolute best that you can. Go out and touch somebody. Go out and make a difference in someone's life. Go out and kill it today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as we hashtag Rise and Grind.